Hi, it's Someone1975 and today I'm bringing you an Elite Dangerous video, and this is a video I want to throw open to you guys because I've not engaged in player v player combat for a long time. You know, and I've only just recently got back into it a little bit. I've sort of dipped my toe in the murky waters of player versus player combat, and I'm going to throw this video open to you guys on Reddit and where I post the video on YouTube and ask you, what are your main issues with PvP? Now, I've always found PvP in Elite Dangerous to be kind of akin, it's frustrating. It's one of those activities and pursuits that can be really annoying, kind of akin to fishing in a way, because you can spend a lot of your time waiting around, staring into space, patiently waiting for something to happen. Generally, PvP fights for me tend to consist of a lot of hanging around outside stations or at stars waiting for other people to turn up, or chasing after people, or trying to find where they've gone. PvP in Elite Dangerous can be frustrating. You have instancing problems, you have combat logging, you have a whole plethora of issues. You still get people buzz crashing, and then of course they get accused of combat logging, but actually it was just a buzz crash and oh my god, I'm not a combat logger. You get those sort of issues. You know, I fortunately have never had a buzz crash in a combat situation, and I am fully ready to record it when it happens because I know it will eventually. But this fight, we were having, some guys said, come over and fight us. So we went over there, and then they said, no, don't fight us. And then it became sort of cat and mouse, and then it became chase your tail, and then it became frustrating. The final clip is just me. I got behind the guy and I was shooting him, and my other wingmates couldn't see him. We weren't in the instance anymore. They'd somehow managed to drop out of instance and couldn't see each other. So I seemed to be the only person in the instance that could see this guy and was shooting at him. And I just thought I'd show the clip of him hyperspacing away, because some of my wings thought he'd combat logged, which would have really surprised me because this is a guy that I've killed before. So if you're going to let me kill you, you're probably a combat logger. I mean, I'm not going to be killing you very quickly. You have plenty of opportunity to combat log if that is your bomb. My ships aren't really built for PvP yet. Any tips on PvP builds, please feel free to leave them below. But with my only flying Lakon policy, I need to brush up on my stealth ship armament. I love this setup with the 4 fixed multi-cannons for fun, but I think PvP, probably looking at, I don't know, maybe 2 medium frag cannons with some torpedoes, with super penetrator torpedoes for when their shields go down to completely wreck their systems, or maybe 2 missile launchers, or maybe even a couple of rail guns and 4 torpedoes. It's a doable thing, but you know, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with my Diamondback Scout weapon wise, but I'm going to have to do something, because the 4 multi-cannons are fun to just blat away into space with, but they're not that effective, as you can see by the amount of damage they're not doing. And I'm missing here a lot, but oh, there we go, that's nice. You know, I'm not a PvP guy, I never have been, but I'm trying to get involved in PvP. I'm trying to help my player faction out by engaging in a bit of PvP, and I've got to get better at PvP, because if I'm going to do PvP piracy, I've got to expect to be attacked by someone playing, you know, the role playing the part of the protector of the traders fighting off the pirates. So if I'm going to get involved in piracy, I've got to get used to PvP. It's just the way the game works, the game is. You know, and so far my experience of PvP in Elite Dangerous is one of frustration and annoyance. One of the things that bothers me with the game is, since engineers come out, there isn't that much balance to PvP combat, and hopefully with the new adjustments to engineers there'll be some coming back, because you won't be outdone by a god roll ship, but you'll still have perma boosting ships, which is a bit of a problem, because a ship that can perma boost gets around the fact that it's not very manoeuvrable, like the FDL. If you can make your FDL perma boost, then it's way more manoeuvrable than it ever should be. Anyway, that's enough of me whittering on. Let me know in the comments, let me know on Reddit what you think. And that's all. Thank you very much for watching.
I don't know, it just disappeared.
No, it still goes on.
Oddball, he's disappeared from him. Yeah, he's disappeared off my screen. It's like he's dropped into a different instance. I'm gonna boomerang back to him.